Hello, IoTeX community. We have another series of our Meet the Delegates videos. And today we have Roman from CryptoLions. Do you want to introduce yourself, CryptoLions, and kind of your goals as a delegate?
I am head of strategy at CryptoLions. We are a company based in Ukraine that we're incorporated in Germany. And we support blockchains that we believe in, blockchains that we think can have a positive impact on the world. That has been EOS in the past. We formed to support EOS. And IoTeX is one of the very few other projects that we've spotted that we got really excited about. We think it fills a critical niche. We like the team. We like the community of delegates, which we're a part of. And we'll be thrilled to represent it.
That's perfect. So just diving into more about CryptoLions, can you tell us a little bit more about who's behind the project and how you guys got started?
Well, there are three founders. There's me, there's my very close friend Bogdan, who I've known for 10 years. In 2013, we built a Bitcoin Block Explorer called Who Mines. We built some gaming sites for Bitcoin together. We founded the Bitcoin Club, a Bitcoin club in Ukraine to popularize cryptocurrencies here. And the third co-founder is Sudeep Banerjee. He's an Indian guy. He's been in Ukraine for about 10 years. Also a good friend of ours, and he just gives us sort of reach to Asia, reach to India, and sort of just expands our vision. Block production or being a delegate, it's strange because it sort of combines technology together with a little bit of politics. You need to have a role in governance. You need to know what issues are going on, what are the relevant issues, and use your influence to help guide the community along or just help people communicate back and forth. So he helps with that type of stuff.
That's great.
In the EOS community, we are probably best known for curating the Jungle Testnet. That is the go-to testnet for people building stuff on EOS. Our other projects include Zeos, a sort of do-it-yourself registration portal where you can create an account for yourself. And we just launched a very comprehensive standard for non-fungible tokens. Not just the standard, but a product. It works. We launched simple assets. So we build stuff. We have a reputation for building stuff, and we're looking forward to rolling up our sleeves and seeing what we can do in IoTeX.
Kind of how are you positioning yourself to create all of these different tools and services first for EOS and now for IoTeX?
Well, I would say the star of the team is my co-founder, Bogdan. He's been in IT for, 15 years. He was head of IT for his division at Ericpol, which was bought out by Ericsson, the giant. And he's just really good at his job. He has a reputation in the EOS community for being a star. And he seems to just get out way ahead of everyone on new releases of anything and helps teach other delegates or other block producers. So he's the huge star. I've done a wide variety of things in my career. I was in the military for a while. I was a writer. I was a computer programmer. My degree's in computer science. So I've done everything, and I really, really like my life for the past few years that I've been working full-time on blockchain technology, because I feel like my sort of morals align with what I'm doing. I believe in blockchain. I believe in decentralization. I think it really solves a lot of problems in the world. And it's just a great feeling to be working on something that you believe in. It's a privilege.
You mentioned a few projects that you guys have built for EOS. Can you kind of explain your approach to technology and how you came to develop those specific kind of tools and services?
Well, the beautiful thing about DPoS or RDPoS is that you're just paid to uphold the community. I think there are a lot of cryptocurrencies that try to create sort of artificial scarcity. So they build something really cool, like a standard for non-fungible tokens for assets. But then, they want to make money too, so they create some token that you have to buy if you want to use this service. Being a block producer or a delegate, you just get paid for upholding the community. So you build you see something that's needed, you build it for free, and then hopefully that translates into votes. And that's been the case. So we just saw the need for good non-fungible tokens, and we built it, without any artificial scarcity. It's completely open source, completely free. Anybody can use it. We saw the need early on. This need has kind of gone away now, but early on there was the need for people to have a way to create EOS accounts without having existing accounts, sort of doing it yourself without relying on an existing member of the EOS community. So we just built a portal to do that, where you buy your EOS memory using Bitcoin or Ethereum, and we just do the conversion. We create the account for you. It's called Zeos, Z-E-O-S. We built the first monitor. It was hugely popular when EOS launched. Everyone was looking at the EOS network monitor to see the status of the network and the health of the network. So that's why I love DPoS. It sort of aligns with our personalities. We just like spotting a need, and then let's see what we can do. Let's try to fix this.
What attracted you to the IoTeX network, and why are you guys running for delegate now?
We looked at a lot of other blockchains. We've been invited to a handful of other blockchains, and really IoTeX is the one that excited us. There are several things. Two critically important niches: privacy and Internet of Things. So that alone was enough to get us really excited. Those will both be huge things in the future. And it's sort of it's a separate niche from EOS, so we feel good doing both. They don't conflict with each other. We are also part of a team that is launching a new chain called the Europe chain, which will be an enterprise blockchain in addition to a services company. So it's not just a chain, it's also sort of the collective reputation of a bunch of people selling services to enterprises. And privacy and Internet of Things services will be critically important. So I just wanted to get really smart at a blockchain, at the blockchain that is doing Internet of Things and privacy for that reason, because it also connects nicely with Europe chain. It just felt right. It's in harmony with everything else that we're doing.
What are your plans to engage with the IoTeX community, and what can we look forward to from CryptoLions?
Well, we're learning the technology now. We're setting up our server as of today. So we got a little bit of a late start and a little bit of catching up to do. I think what you're doing now is perfect. I can't wait to see all the videos of the other delegates. I hope to be part of creating a community, just talking to people. Part of DPoS is sort of what do they say? Cooperation, where it's both cooperation and competition. So part of it is just doing what you think you can be best at, and you need to sort of feel out the rest of the community and spot the niches that you think you'll be best at or one of the best at, and throw yourself there. I think we are really good at IT. We have a system in place of monitoring, a system of responding to updates, responding to bugs. So I think we're good at just the vanilla responsibilities of being a delegate. Then there's all the secondary responsibilities of building the community. And for that, we need to see what everyone else is doing. I think we'll do the same thing that we did for EOS, just identify little niches, little things that are missing, but can have a high impact. Different types of block explorers, different types of analytics, maybe a fun little game that just sort of lights people's imagination to see what's possible with the technology. So we'll see. Nothing concrete yet, but we're talking about it.
Can you give us any other insights as far as, what will differentiate you from other delegates?
Well, I don't know. I haven't watched all those videos yet. I see the list. I've looked through the list of them. I think we're in the technical group. So there are different types of delegates. There are the high finance delegates that can create important partnerships. There are the ambassadors, sort of the communications delegates that get messages out, maybe have a really big presence on social media and just talk. And there's two types of communications delegates. There's the ones that are talking to the world, and there are the ones that are communicating internally, just getting everyone onto a Zoom call when there's an important decision that needs to be made. I think we're going to be in another category. I think we are going to be technical delegates, both in terms of running IoTeX infrastructure and in terms of developing cool stuff. I think that's going to be our niche, just because that's been our niche. That's what I think we're great at. But we'll see how the community shakes out. It's always so exciting when a new chain launches. Yeah, because you never quite know. You have your ideas, you have your preconceptions, and then you start meeting each other and just seeing where the niches are, what other people are good at.
This has been really, really insightful. How can people learn more about CryptoLions?
Well, just come to CryptoLions.io or IoTeX.CryptoLions.io, and definitely pop into our Telegram channel. Just look for CryptoLions on Telegram. We're easy to find. It's been my pleasure. I'm looking forward to meeting everyone. If there are any key stakeholders or anybody at all in the IoTeX community that wants to chat with me privately, I would be thrilled to do that. So please just find me on Telegram or Roman at CryptoLions.io.